First of all, we are going to take few problems based on maximum and minimum value of quadratic expression. Some of the standard results we have discussed earlier also. Those I am writing down over here, that are first results. First is the maximum value of ax square plus bx plus c if a less than 0 is 4ac minus b square upon 4a. This is the first result we have done earlier. Second result, the minimum value of ax square plus bx plus c if a greater than 0 is 4ac minus b square upon 4a. So, the problem based on this property is if a and b are non-zero, roots of quadratic equation, x square plus ax plus b is equal to 0, then least value of x square plus ax plus b is, we have been given four options: A 2 by 3, B option 9 by 4, C option minus 9 by 4, D option is 1. First of all, we will use the properties of a quadratic equation, that since, so we will start solution from here. Since a and b are roots of x square plus ax plus b, that means sum of roots is equal to a plus b is equal to minus a, whereas product of roots p is equal to ab is equal to b. From here we take ab minus b is equal to 0, b common, a minus 1 is equal to 0, b is equal to 0, a is equal to 1. We take a is equal to 1, a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 2. So, a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 2. We take this case. If we take other case as b 0, a we get is 0. So, this case we reject it. Now, our expression becomes x square plus x minus 2. Now, we have to calculate the least value. This is the least value of this expression. Least value, we know the property, that then least, here a coefficient of x square is equal to 1 greater than 0. So, least value is 4ac minus b square upon 4a, or it is 4 into 1 into minus 2 minus 1 upon 4 into 1. This is equal to minus 9 by 4. So, we got the right option as C. This is first problem based on this maximum least value of quadratic expression. Now, we will do the another problem. The problem is greatest value greatest value of expression 1 upon 4x square plus 2x plus 1 is, four options we have been given out: A 4 by 3, B option is 5 by 12, C option is 13 upon 14, and the D option is none of these. So we have to find out the greatest value. For what? We know one thing: least value of 4x square plus 2x plus 1 is equal to greatest value of 1 upon 4x square plus 2x plus 1. So here A is equal to 4 greater than 0. Least value is equal to, it is 4AC, that means 4AC minus B square upon 4A, that is 16 minus 4 upon, it is 16. This is equal to 12 by 16. This is 12 by 16, it is 3 by 4. Then greatest value is equal to 1 upon least value. 1 upon least value of, it is 4x square plus 2x plus 1. That means 1 upon 3 upon 4. This comes out to be 4 by 3. So greatest value of this expression is 4 by 3. So right option is A. Now we are going to discuss few more problems based on inequalities, as inequality is a topics which keeps on using in some other parts like functions also, where domain and range we have to find out. So we are doing some more problems. Now the problem based on inequality is, next question is, if x square plus 6x minus 27 greater than 0 and x square minus 3x minus 4 less than 0, then x lies in A part x greater than 3, B option we has x less than 4, C option is x lies between 3 and 4, and the D option is x is equal to minus 7 by 2. Now we have to calculate the rightful value. That means we'll take it first thing. It is x square plus 6x minus 27 greater than 0. We make the factors. Factors will be x plus 9 into x minus 3 greater than 0. Now we'll draw a number line and we are going to apply a wavy curve method. Wavy curve method, as we have done earlier also. We will say will find out the roots where function where at this function becomes 0. That means at x is equal to minus 9 and y is equal to 3, this function becomes 0. We find out these points. Then since coefficient of x square is positive, our parabola will be like this way, and this is here, it will be positive, negative and positive. Our result will be where from x minus infinity to 9 will be positive and 3 to infinity will be positive, whereas x will be negative in minus 9 to 3. We have to find out where x is positive, which means x belongs to minus infinity to minus 9 union 3 to infinity. Then we take it another one, x square minus 4x minus 3x minus 4 less than 0. Now again we make the factors. The factors we got it, x minus 4, x minus 1 less than 0, x plus 1 less than 0. We draw a number line. This is number line. Here it will be minus 1, 4. Same way parabola will be here like this way. Then wavy curve method, this is plus minus plus. Here where x will be negative, x will be negative if it lies between minus 1 and 4. Now we have to represent these both results on a number line. For that, what will do it? We draw one common. We'll draw one common number line like this way, and we'll represent all those points. First point is it is minus 9. Another point we represent is minus 1. Another point we represent 3. And another result 4. Here it will be minus infinity, and here it will be minus is plus infinity. First result. First result we are representing on a number line is minus infinity to minus 9. That means this is, we draw this unfilled circle, represent open bracket, then 3 to infinity. This is again unfilled circle, 3 to infinity. This is representation on a number line. Then we will take up the another case. X lies from minus 1 to 4. Minus 1 to 4. This is representation of this result on a same number line. Now clearly the common area is where our both these solution exist, or we can say both these lines exist. That means from here to here, this portion, our both these lines exist. That is, the value of x lies between 3 and 4. This is our result, or we can say our right option is C option. Similarly, again we are coming to some other problems. Next problem is, if x square minus 1 less than equal to 0, x square minus x minus 2 greater than equal to 0, then x lies in A part, it is minus 1 to 2, B part minus 1 comma 1, C part 1 comma 2, and the D option we have been given is minus 1 only. So same way we are trying to solve one by one these quadratic equations. The first result, first we take it this equation, x square minus 1 less than 0, x plus 1, x minus 1 less than equal to 0. Now it comes out to, we draw a number line also. It is number line minus 1 and 1. Now the curve will be like this way, positive, negative, positive. Now we have to find out where x is negative. Where x is negative, where negative sign is here. So here result will be, x will be negative from minus 1 to 1. As it is a closed bracket over here, we'll put equal sign over here. So our result will be x lies between minus 1 to 1. We take up another case, x square minus x minus 2 greater than equal to 0. Then x minus 2, x plus 1 greater than equal to 0. Now we draw a number line. We got minus 1, 2, and same way we got a parabola, positive, negative, positive. So we want the x where this expression is positive. This expression will be positive when x will be from minus infinity to minus 1, that is in the closed bracket union. It comes out to be 2 to infinity. This is infinity, and minus infinity always comes in the open bracket. This is a result of a first given quadratic equation. This is the result of second quadratic equation. Now we are going to represent these two results on a common number line. We draw it over here. Now we'll represent all those points. First point we'll get it minus 1, we draw it. Another point we write down it is 1. Another point we write down 2. Here it will be infinity and here it will be minus infinity. So we are going to represent the first result over here. That means first result will represent it. It will be filled circle on number line. It is number line like this way. X lies from minus 1 to 1, and here the value of x lies from minus infinity to minus 1 and 2 to infinity. That means another result is it goes is up to here. This is here it will be this one minus infinity to 1, and here it will be 2 to infinity. Now if we look upon the common area or we look upon the common points, we find out only x is equal to minus 1 is a common area where these two results satisfies it. So the right option we got it is minus 1 only. That means the right option we got is D part. We got another problem based on this inequality is the x which satisfy 5x plus 2 less than 3x plus 8 comma x plus 2 upon x minus 1 less than 4. Again we are going to take one by one equation. See, first equation is 5x plus 2 is less than 3x plus 8. Now 2x is less than 6, x is less than 3. This is the result from the first given this is one linear inequation. This is x plus 2 over x minus 1 less than 4. Now be careful, we can't cross multiply over here because we never know it x minus 1 is positive or negative. So be remember one thing, cross multiplication is not allowed. Cross multiplication is not allowed. Now x plus 2 upon x minus 1 minus 4 less than 0. Now we take the LCM, x plus 2 minus 4x plus 4 upon x minus 1 less than 0. x minus 4x क्या आएगा? We get minus 3x plus 6 upon x minus 1 less than 0. Now the next step is we take it minus 3 common, we got x minus 2 upon x minus 1 less than 0. Again, as we have done this type of problem earlier also, we'll make positive or perfect square in the denominator. Perfect square in the denominator means minus 3 into x minus 1 into x minus 2 upon x minus 1 the whole square less than 0. Then here now it becomes a positive 1. It becomes a positive 1, matlab cross multiplication is allowed. Minus 3 x minus 1 x minus 2 less than 0. It is now we have to eliminate this negative sign because before drawing a number line we always try to make coefficient of highest term positive. So multiply by negative sign by minus 1. Multiply by minus 1 means this sign will be positive, x minus 1 x minus 2, and sign of inequality will be reversed, it will be greater than 0. Now the number line, the result will be here, it is 1 and it is 2 over here, it is like this is here. This is a parabola, positive, negative, positive. Now we want to see where x is positive, then x belongs to minus infinity to 1 union 2 to infinity. Now after this we are going to come over here. See, I am going to write down over here. Now we have to write down here the common solution of both these lines. The common solution is, it is, we draw points, it comes out to be 1 over here, it is 2 over here, and it is 3 over here, minus infinity over here and infinity over here. First solution we represent on number line is x less than 3. X less than 3 is this one. Then another solution I am representing over here, it is x lies from minus infinity to, it is minus infinity to this one 1 union, it comes out to be 2 to infinity, from here 2 to infinity, from here to here it comes out to be. Now the common solution is between 2 and 3. So our rightful solution is x lies between 2 and 3. This is our result. Say so we just try to understand once again. This is a question like this. We got the x which satisfy 5x plus 2 less than 3x plus 8, x plus 2, x minus 1 less than 0, less than 4. First of all, we take this inequation. This inequation we got 2x less than 6, x less than 3. Here, careful, cross multiplication is not allowed. Then we bring 4 over here. We got x plus 2 minus 4x plus 4. We got minus 3x plus 6 and we take minus 3 common. From here we reach over here, minus 3, x minus 1, x minus 2, denominator become positive. Now cross multiplication is allowed. Our results remain as minus 3, x minus 1, x minus 2 less than 0. Now before applying wavy curve method, we have to make coefficient of highest term positive. That means multiply by negative sign. This in sign of inequality will be reversed. Now we find out 3, x minus 1, x minus 2 greater than 0. We represent 2 points on a number line, that is 1 and 2. Draw a parabola. From here we find out the result, x belongs to minus infinity to 1 union 2 to infinity. Again now we are going to represent both this result as well as this result on a number line. We find out minus infinity 1, 2, 3 infinity. Now it is from 2 to 3 is first is x less than 3. That means x less than 3, that is, this is a way out, this is a first solution, x less than 3. Second result is minus infinity to 1 union 2 to infinity, minus infinity, that is minus infinity to 1, 2 to infinity. Common area जहाँ पे ये दोनों लाइन्स हैं, मतलब this is one result, this is another result. ध्यान से देखो तो we make a little mistake over here. From here to here we also got a common area. From here to here we also got a common area. Our result will be this one and it will be minus infinity to 1. This is also x from here. So our result, it becomes x belongs to minus infinity to 1 union 2 comma 3. Now 4 options I have forgotten to write down. I am writing down 4 options from where we can analyze which is the right option. The 4 options which has been given are: A option is 2 by 3, 2 comma 3. B option is minus infinity to 1 union 2 to 3. C option is 2 comma 3 and the D option is minus infinity comma 1. So right option is B option. See, if in these objective question, if we make a little mistake, like in firstly we have forgotten this area, we find out one answer is there. So we have to write down the complete answer. That means we have to do carefully each step. That means the right solution is x belongs to minus infinity to 1 union 2 to infinity, 2 to 3. So the next problem I am giving you based on logarithmic function also. The problem is log x base 5 the whole square plus log x base 5 less than 2, then x belongs to 4 option we have been given. A option is 1 by 25 comma 5, B option is 1 by 5 comma root 5, C option is 1 to infinity, and the D option is none of these. Now clearly we can say if we substitute log x base 5 is equal to y, we get quadratic. So put log x base 5 is equal to 5. We get quadratic y square plus y is less than 2, or y square plus y minus 2 less than 0. This becomes our inequality. We make a factors y plus 2, y minus 1 less than 0. That means y lies between, say, we draw a number line over here, number line minus 2, 1. We draw a wavy curve method, positive, negative, positive over here. We want where y is negative. Y is negative between minus 2 to 1. That means we can write down y lies between minus 2 and 1. From here, we reaches over here. That means our result was in form of x. That means log x base 5 lies between minus 2 and 1. One property of a log, we should know it, that is, if log m base a is equal to n. If log m base a is equal to n, then m is equal to a power n. Then m is equal to a power n. Here we can say it is 5 to the power minus 2 is less than x is less than 5 to the power 1. It is 1 by 25 is less than is 5. So the right option we got it from here is A part. Next problem is now, since we have already done the properties of a roots of a quadratic equation, that means we know that, I am just repeating it, if this is a general equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, roots are real and distinct. Roots are real and distinct if d greater than 0. Roots are real and equal if d equal to 0. Roots are imaginary if d discriminant less than 0. Roots are said to be rational. Roots of a quadratic equation will be rational if d is a perfect square. And we should know one more thing, that for real roots, d should always be greater than equal to 0. Now, based on these properties of a roots of a quadratic equation, and it is intermixing with inequalities, like the problem is the roots of equation, x square plus a square is equal to 8x plus 6a are real, then A option we are given is, it is A belongs to minus infinity minus 2, it is in the closed interval. B option is A belongs to minus 2 comma 8, it is again closed interval. C, A belongs to 8 comma infinity, and the D option is none of these. Now we'll start with finding out the discriminant. First of all, we will rearrange this quadratic expression, x square minus 8x plus a square minus 6a is equal to 0. Here a square minus 6a will be a constant one. Now see, we will find out discriminant. D is equal to 64 minus 4 a square minus 6a. Since roots are real, we will go for it. It is d greater than equal to 0. That means it is, if we take 4 common, 16 minus a square plus 6a, it is greater than equal to 0. We can say minus a square plus 6a plus 16 greater than equal to 0. We'll try to make it positive. This one, it is a square minus 6a minus 16 less than 0. We got this thing by multiplying by minus 1. Now we have to make the factors. Factors will be a minus 8, a plus 2 will be less than 0. From here we can conclude that points on a number line will be minus 2 comma 8, and the parabola wavy curve method, it will be like this: positive, negative, positive. Here a will be what? We want a where this expression is negative, that means we want the value of a lies between minus 2 and 8, because sign of equality is also here, we'll put it here also. The result comes out to be a belongs to minus 2 comma 8. So the right option is B option. Again we repeat it. We get a quadratic equation, we rearrange the things, then we find out discriminant. Discriminant we got is 16 minus a square plus 6a greater than equal to 0, minus a square plus 6a plus 16 greater than equal to 0. We multiply by negative 1 minus 1, we got a square minus 6a minus 16 less than 0. Here sign of inequality will be reversed. Now we make the factors a minus 8, a plus 2 less than 0. We draw again a number line and we represent a wavy curve method. We represent these points minus 2 and 8 over here. We got positive, negative here, and from here we wanted a should be negative. A, this expression should be negative, matlab the value of a should be from minus 2 to a. So right option is minus 2 to a. So Next problems related to properties of roots of a quadratic equation and inequation is if roots of equation 9x square plus 4ax plus 4 is equal to 0 are imaginary, then four options we have been given out. The value of a is a belongs to minus 3 comma 3 in the open interval. B option is a belongs to minus 3 comma 3 close interval. C option, it is a belongs to minus infinity to minus 3 close union, it is 3 to infinity, and D option is none of these. So if the roots are imaginary, we know one thing, that if roots are imaginary, discriminant will be less than 0. That means 16a square minus 4 into 9 into 4 less than 0. We take it 16 common, we got a square minus 9 less than 0. This is divide by 16, we got a plus 3 into a minus 3 less than 0. Now again we draw a number line. This is minus 3, this is 3. Now we draw this is curve, it is minus 3, 3, positive, negative, positive. Wavy curve method. We have to see it when this expression is negative, then what will be the value of a? This expression will be negative when value of a will be from minus 3 to 3. It comes out to be a belongs to minus 3 comma 3. It will be in open interval. So rightful option is A part. Then we'll take up another problem based on this is roots and inequality. The problem is the greatest value of non-negative real number lambda for which both equations 2x square plus lambda minus 1 into x plus 8 is equal to 0, comma x square minus 8x plus lambda plus 4 is equal to 0 have real roots is A option is 9, B option is 12, C option is 15, and the D option is 16. So we have to find out the greatest value of non-negative real number lambda for both equations have real root. We'll take up the properties that first one by one. That means first is if roots are real, D is always greater than equal to 0. So we'll take up the first equation 2x square plus lambda minus 1 into x plus 8 is equal to 0. We find out discriminant lambda minus 1 the whole square minus 4 2 into 8. It will be greater than equal to 0. This is equal to lambda square plus 1 minus 2 lambda minus 64 greater than equal to 0. Lambda square minus 2 lambda minus 63 greater than equal to 0. We can say lambda minus 9 lambda plus 7 greater than equal to 0. This is, now we have to represent this in number line. We write down minus 7 plus 9, and we draw a wavy curve method, positive, negative, positive. We have to see where this expression is positive. Then this expression is positive when lambda will be minus infinity to minus 7. It will be in close bracket union. It is 9 to infinity. This is the result from first equation. Now similarly we take it another equation and do we find out d. D is equal to 64 minus 4 into lambda plus 4. Roots being real, roots being real, d will be greater than equal to 0. We take it 4 common, we are left with 16 minus lambda minus 4 greater than 0. Now dividing by 4, we got a 12 minus lambda greater than 0. 12 greater than, it is lambda is less than equal to 12. So one result we got it from here is lambda less than equal to 12, and here we got the result lambda belongs to minus infinity to minus 7 union 9 to infinity. As we have done earlier also, we will represent both these solutions on a number line. So we draw a number line, that means, and will represent those points. First point represent is, it is minus 7, another point will represent 9, another point will represent 12. Now lambda belongs to minus infinity to minus 7, so we are representing the first result. It will be minus infinity over here, plus infinity will be here, minus infinity to minus 7, close bracket, 9 to infinity, this is the result. Now from here lambda is less than equal to 12. So the common result is from here to here, this is the common result. But see the solution what we wanted. We want the greatest value. We have a result from here, lambda belongs to minus infinity to minus 7 union 9 to 12. This is the greatest solution we got it. 7 will be in close bracket over here. Now we have to find out the greatest value. The greatest value A of lambda will be, it will be 12. So lambda with greatest value will be 12. The right option is B part. You again understand one thing from here. See how we proceeded. First of all, we are given roots of these both equations are real. We find out d of first equation, discriminant of first equation, that means lambda minus 1 the whole square minus 64 minus 64 into 2, it is minus 64 greater than equal to 0. We got this inequality, lambda minus 9 lambda plus 7 greater than equal to 0. We draw a number line. We draw a number line in which minus 7 and 9 are represented. Then this is a parabola and our solution set will be where lambda belongs to minus infinity to minus 7 union 9 to infinity. Now we'll take up discriminant of another equation. Discriminant of another equation is 64 minus 4 lambda plus 4. It will be 12 minus lambda greater than 0, lambda should be less than equal to 12. Now we are going to represent this result and this result in this number line over here. So we draw a number line over here. We represent points minus 7, 9 and 12. The solution set it comes out to be is from minus infinity to minus 7 union 9 to 12. But here we do not want solution set, we want the greatest value of lambda possible. So greatest value of lambda possible is 12. Another problem. For all real x, for all real x, minimum value of 1 minus x plus x square upon 1 plus x square is minimum values. Options we have been given out 0, B option is 1 by 3, C option is 1, and the D option is 3. Now, how we'll start it? To get the minimum value of this expression, we'll start from here. We'll suppose this whole expression as a y. So that is, let y is equal to 1 minus x plus x square upon 1 plus x square. Now we have to see the range of a y, कि y की वैल्यू मैक्सिमम क्या हो सकती है, मिनिमम क्या हो सकती है. Will cross multiplying over here, it is y plus xy plus yx square 1 minus x plus x square. Now rearranging the things, that means we make a quadratic in x, y minus 1 x square, it is minus y plus 1 into x plus y minus 1 is equal to 0. We make quadratic in x. Since we have been given x real, we have been given x real. X real matlab, x real clearly means root reals. Roots real. Roots real matlab, we know that if roots are real, discriminant should be greater than equal to 0. Then y plus 1 the whole square minus 4 into y minus 1 the whole square greater than equal to 0. Now simplifying this one, y square plus 1 plus 2y minus 4y square minus 4 plus 8y greater than equal to 0. Now I am writing down this step over here. It is like this. Now y square minus 4y square, it becomes minus 3y square plus 10y minus 3 greater than equal to 0. See, here coefficient of highest term is negative. So we will try to make it positive by multiplying by negative sign. Multiplying by minus 1. This expression becomes 3y square minus 10y plus 3 less than equal to 0. We got roots 3y minus 1, y minus 3 less than 0. Same way, we represent number line. Here it is 1 by 3 and here it will be 3. Now we represent a parabola over here, positive, negative, positive. We have to see what is the value of y when this expression is negative. This expression is when negative. When y lies between, it is 1 by 3 to 3. It means this is a range of a y. Range of y means the maximum value of y is 3 and the minimum value of y is 1 by 3. And y is what? This is y. So we have to calculate the minimum value. Minimum value of x square minus x plus 1 upon x square plus x plus 1 is 1 by 3. So right option is B option. So once again you try to understand it. When we get expression like this way and we have to calculate maximum and minimum value, what we'll do it? We first of all represent whole expression as a y. Then we cross multiplying it. We cross multiply it. We make quadratic in x. We make quadratic in x and then we know we have been given x real. X real matlab roots real. That means discriminant will be greater than equal to 0. Then we simplify the things. We get this equation minus 3y square plus 10y minus 3 greater than 0. Multiply by minus 1. 3y square minus 10y plus 3. Now roots are 1 by 3 and 3. Now we apply the wavy curve method and the value of y will be lie from 1 by 3 to 3. We can say the minimum value of this expression or y is 1 by 3. similar problems. I am going to start now. This problem is a part of our assignment also. The question is range of x square plus x plus 2 upon x square plus x plus 1, x belongs to real, is, it is A, it has been given 1 to infinity, B, this is 1 comma 3 by 2, C option is 1 comma 7 by 3, D option 1 comma 7 by 5. Now we have to find out the range. We'll start in a similar manner. We'll take this whole expression as y. I write down let y is equal to x square plus x plus 2 upon x square plus x plus 1. On cross multiplying, yx square plus yx plus y is equal to x square plus x plus 2. Now I got quadratic in x, y minus 1 the x square, y minus 1 into x plus y minus 2 is equal to 0. See, x belongs to real means roots real. Roots real. Roots real matlab d will be what? Greater than equal to 0. That means d greater than equal to 0. Y minus 1 the whole square minus 4, y minus 1, y minus 2 greater than equal to 0. Now instead of simplifying direct, I'll take y minus 1 common from here. I get y minus 1 minus 4y plus 8 greater than equal to 0. I got y minus 1 minus 3y plus 7 greater than equal to 0. Now see, I just take it negative common from here. It is y minus 1 into minus 1 into 3y minus 7 is greater than 0. See carefully, I am making every time coefficient of y or y square always positive. So multiply by minus 1, y minus 1, 3y minus 7 greater than equal, less than equal to 0. Because if we are multiplying by negative sign, the sign of inequality will be reversed. Then it is, we draw a number line, it is 1 and it is 7 by 3. Then it comes out to be, we a parabola wavy curve method, positive, negative, positive. Then y belongs to, it comes out to be 1 comma 7 by 3. The value of y will be from 1 to 7, 1 comma 7 by 3 means maximum value. Means I can say maximum value is 7 by 3, minimum value is 1. This is a range. We can say the right option is, it is C. It is a closed bracket over here. So we'll take up the another problems, similar problems, but now we are using the trigonometric function with inequalities and with the concept of the roots of a quadratic equation. See the question which has earlier come in IIT and AIEEE exams also. The question is y is equal to tan x cot 3x, x belongs to R, then options given as A option is y, it is y belongs to minus infinity to 1 by 3, close bracket, union 3 to infinity. B option we have been given y lies between 1 by 3 and 1. C option is y lies between 1 by 3 and 3. And the D option is none of these. See, we'll start it from here. Similar way, write down y is equal to tan x upon cot 3x. Upon, sorry, it becomes tan 3x. Now, we know the formula of tan 3x is tan 3x is equal to 3 tan x minus tan cube x upon 1 minus 3 tan square x. We'll substitute over here y is equal to tan x upon 3 tan x minus tan cube x. This denominator will come over here 1 minus 3 tan square x. It will remain as 1 minus 3 tan square x upon 3 minus tan square x. Say here y. It comes cross multiplying. It is before cross multiplying we put tan x is equal to t. Now it comes out to be y is equal to 1 minus 3t square upon 3 minus t square. Cross multiplying 3y minus yt square 1 minus 3t square. Then we just make it quadratic in t square. It becomes y minus 3 into t square minus of 3y minus 1 is equal to 0. This is the quadratic, we formed it, and now I'm going to start from here. See here, similarly in like the question we have done earlier, here x belongs to R. X belongs to R means, and it is say y is equal, t is equal to tan x, will say same way the roots are real. Roots are real means discriminant should be greater than equal to 0. That means this is a quadratic in T whose discriminant will be greater than equal to 0. That is here is B 0, it is plus 4, it is y minus 3 into 3y minus 1. It is greater than equal to 0. Now we got it y minus 3, 3y minus 1 greater than equal to 0. We draw a number line, that is it will come out to be 1 by 3. Here it will be 3. Same way we draw a parabola, positive, negative, positive. So we want where this expression will be positive, that means the result is y belongs to minus infinity to 1 by 3 union 3 to infinity. So the right option is our A part. This is A part is our right option. Now we are going to start another concept which we have already done it in a previous lecture. First of all, I would like to repeat some of the results. The results we have done it. See, we know the curve y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c is a parabola. And if we draw a graph in which if we take a case a greater than 0 and d less than 0, this case our whole curve will be above the x-axis, and we say the result we have proved it, it is say if ax square plus bx plus c greater than 0, then a will be greater than 0 and discriminant will be less than 0. This is result number 1, which we have proved it, earlier. Then result number 2, we have taken it another case when a less than 0 and d less than 0. The graph of parabolic function ax square plus bx plus c is like this way. Then in this case, the whole parabola is below the x-axis. I can say if ax square plus bx plus c less than 0. So then a less than 0, d less than 0. So we can conclude 2 points from here, that if discriminant less than 0 and a positive hai, then it will be upward parabola. If a less than 0, then it will be a downward parabola. Now, based on these two results, I am giving you the problem. The question is, the value of x square plus 2bx plus c is positive. Value of this expression is positive if A option is b square minus 4c greater than 0, B option is b square minus 4c is less than 0, C option we have c square is less than b, and the D option we have, it is b square less than c. See, since this given equation is a parabola, this is given equation. If we draw a graph of this expression, we will get a parabola. This parabola, this expression is positive, which means x square plus 2bx plus c greater than 0, which means a is equal to 1 greater than 0 and d will be what? Less than 0. D less than 0 matlab 4b square minus 4c less than 0, b square minus c less than 0, b square is less than c. So this whole pair, in this function, the whole curve will be above the x-axis, and result is b square less than c. B square less than c means D is the right option. Now similarly, another problem of our assignment, we take it. The entire graph of equation y is equal to x square plus kx minus x plus 9 is strictly above the x-axis. Above x-axis if 4 options we have been given. A option is k less than 7, B option is k lies between minus 5 and 7, the C option is k greater than minus 5, and the D option is none of these. Like in previous question, here we have been given a curve. This is a quadratic function in x, and we have been given this graph is strictly above the x-axis. This is strictly above the x-axis. We can say the shape of this graph will be like this way. In this case also we know, if x square plus k minus 1 into x plus 9 is greater than 0, which means 1 will be greater than 0 and D discriminant will be less than 0. That means k minus 1 the whole square minus 4 into 9 less than 0. This is equal to k square plus 1 minus 2k minus 36 less than 0. We got it k square minus 2k minus 35 less than 0. The factors of this will be k minus 7, k plus 5 less than 0. Now we draw this thing on number line. We got it minus 5, we got it 7. Now we similarly we draw this parabola, it is positive, negative, positive. That means the value of k will be negative, the value of k will be, k belongs to minus 5 comma say, or k lies between minus 5 comma 7. So from the given option we find out B is the right option. So once again I am repeating it over here. This entire graph is strictly about the x-axis, means A, that means coefficient of x square positive and discriminant D is less than 0. We find out D, that is B square minus 4AC less than 0. We simplify it, we got k square minus 2k minus 35 less than 0. We got this equation k minus 7 k plus 5 less than 0. We draw one straight line, number line, and we represent these 2 points on a number line, and we draw a wavy curve method. This expression will be negative when value of k will be from minus 5 to 7. So this is a range of a k. Another similar problem of our assignment is the integer k for which inequality x square minus 2 4k minus 1 into x plus 15 k square minus 2k minus 7 greater than 0 is valid for any x is A option is 2, B option is 3, C option is 4, and the D option is none of these. It is quite similar to the questions we have done it, but here we have to write down the result in a little different manner. But starting will be same, as we have been given this quadratic expression is x is greater than 0. We says here 1 as coefficient of x square, it is greater than 0, and D will be what, less than 0. Then D we find out 4 into 4k minus 1 the whole square minus 4 15k square minus 2k minus 7 less than 0. Now division, divide by 4, we got it 16k square plus 1 minus 8k minus 15k square plus 2k plus 7 less than 0. Now we got it 16k square minus 15k square k square minus 6k plus 8 less than 0. We make a factors k minus 2 into k minus 4 less than 0. Now the number line we draw it, and we have to see where this expression is negative, means here it will be negative, positive, positive here. The value of k will be, k belongs to 2 comma 4. Now this is the result we got it, that k belongs to 2 and 4. 2 will come in open interval, 4 will come in open interval. But the question here it is, the integer k, which inequality is valid? Which integer comes in between 2 and 4? If we draw a number line, we got integer 2 and 4. Since 2 is and 4 are in open bracket and 3 come in between. That means the right value is k, only integer satisfy over here is k is equal to 3.